4 tips on how to increase your milk supply. So it's your girl Becca, and today I got some tips for you. So I was going back through memory lane and I was watching some of my older videos, and one video in particular that I did was the legendary unboxing. Y'all, I had to think about that really hard. Yeah, so one video that I did in particular was the legendary unboxing, and I kind of didn't really explain how the supplements helped me increase my milk supply. Like, y'all, it's still a good video, still has great information, but today I'm going to give you what you really want to know on how to increase your milk supply super fast, okay? I got 4 tips. Like, I'm keeping it short and sweet for you guys. 4 lovely tips on how you can increase your milk supply, like, within 24 hours, okay? Like, super fast. So, let's get into today's video. Tip number 1 is water. Yes, you need to stay hydrated, okay guys? So get you a beautiful cup and drink. Now, another tip you can do in regards to staying hydrated is get yourself a gallon of water, like a jug, a gallon jug. Fill it up with water and pour it into your cup. Now, you can drink directly out of the gallon jug, but y'all, if I'm being for real, I ain't carrying that big old heavy thing around, okay? So for me, it's easier to fill up my jug with the water I need to drink for the day and pour it into this lovely petite cup throughout the day. Now, if you're one of those who does not like water, try putting some lemons in it. Lemon water tastes delicious. Another way you can get your liquids in and staying hydrated is drinking tea. Yes, this is mother's Y'all, I just showed you the wrong tea. Well, y'all get the gist. Drink Earth Mother milk tea. So not this one. It looks like this. So drink yourself some tea, okay? Tip number 2 is take some supplements. You can never go wrong with legendary supplements. Now guys, there are a bunch of websites, people, businesses telling you to take this supplement and take this one and that one. It can be very overwhelming, but I'm gonna keep it simple for you guys. Look into legendary milk. Now, your girl has tried a whole bunch of supplements, but this is my number 1 favorite because I promise you, it opened the faucet to my boobies and milk was just flowing, okay? Because when I started pumping and breastfeeding, I did not have a good milk supply, and then on top of that, I got mastitis and my milk supply dropped. Like, it went ghost. And that's when I got mastitis, I had to give my baby some formula, and I started crying because I didn't want to do that. And I thought my milk supply was gone because of mastitis. But legendary saved the day. Now, they do have different names for their supplements. Like, they have the cow milk, Liquid Gold, Pumping Mom. Listen, check my description box. I'll have a link. It doesn't matter which supplement you take, buy them. They all work. So get you one that you like and order it now. You won't regret it. Like my homegirl, she ordered it and her bottles were overflowing with milk. Same thing happened to me. So I'm not lying to you. Get yours today. And I'm not even sponsored. I just know what it's like to be a mom with a low milk supply and freaking out. So do that, okay? Now guys, tip number 3 is eat. And eat often. But please make the right choices. Now, I really want to beat myself up because I'm going to be honest. Your girl was eating a lot of honey buns, okay? I would just be hungry and I would eat whatever. And honestly, milk and cookies, that was like lunch, breakfast, supper. It was everything, okay? I'm going to be honest. Your girl, I was eating the wrong things, okay? But I was hungry. So my tip to you guys is to eat often, every 2 to 3 hours, because especially if you're pumping, the minute you're done pumping, it's like Tyrannosaurus in the kitchen, like rah, rah, rah. Like I need to eat now. Now, I'm sure if you're breastfeeding naturally, you might have the same feeling. I don't know when it comes to hunger. Some moms say they feel it, like they get super hungry while they're breastfeeding their children, and some feel it afterwards. All I could suggest is to eat every 2 to 3 hours and make sure what you're eating is healthy. Now, I am the queen of laziness ever since I had my daughter. I don't got time to be making pre-made salads like I used to do, okay? So just go get yourself some pre-made salads from Walmart. Get you some healthy snacks like nuts. Make you some smoothies. So get you some spinach, the ones in the bag. Make you an ackberry smoothie. Is it ackberry? Y'all just eat healthy, okay? Eat healthy. Also eat some oatmeal, okay? So I would suggest for breakfast, eat some oatmeal. Get you, make yourself a smoothie. And if you make yourself a smoothie, add this to it. Brewer's yeast is an ingredient that helps increase your milk supply. So if you make a smoothie in the morning, just put 1 tablespoon of this bad boy in your smoothie. Or if you're not a smoothie gal like me, when you make your oatmeal, just add 1 scoop of this, and that'll help increase your milk supply, okay? So don't forget, eat often, but eat healthy, okay? And lastly, guys, my 4th and final tip for you in increasing your milk supply is supply and demand, okay? I'm sure you've probably heard that 1,000 times, supply and demand. If your baby is nursing naturally, then while they're nursing on boobie A, take a Haakaa and put it on boobie B, okay? Wait. Pause. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. This is my daughter's favorite little toy. We call him Mr. Lion. Okay? So imagine Mr. Lion is your baby. You put baby here, you whip your boobie out, and you put this Haakaa, and you put it right there. Had to look. So feed baby. That's how y'all gonna do it, okay? You feed the baby and you put the haka there. So while your baby is nursing, use the haka so it can catch the let down milk. Because when your baby is nursing on your breast naturally, they are stimulating. They're talking to your boobies saying, hey, mom, produce more milk. So if you are nursing, your other boob wants to release itself. Sometimes it will leak on its own. So instead of letting that precious milk leak out of your boobies going to nowhere, make sure it's put into here. That way you can build yourself a freezer stash. Okay? So whatever milk gets, released by your boob, put it in a baggie, a breast milk storage bag specifically, and put it in the freezer, and then you'll have a stash. And if you are a pumping mom, as I said before, it's all about supply and demand. So for the first 12 weeks especially, you want to pump every 2 to 3 hours. I know that sounds like a lot, but that's the only way, especially if your baby's not nursing naturally, to help increase your supply. Also, if you are a pumping mom, do cluster pumping at least once or twice a day. What is cluster pumping, you may ask? That is when you pump for at least 20 minutes, you take a 5 to 10 minute break, and then you pump again for another 5 to 10 minutes. You take a break, and then you pump again for another 5 to 10 minutes. That is cluster pumping. I know it sounds confusing, so somewhere down here I'll put a image of what cluster pumping is so you can do it the right way. But essentially you're pumping 3 times, but you're taking a break between those 3 times you pump within 1 hour. Now that sounds like a lot, but the things we do as moms to feed our babies. So I hope you found my tips very helpful, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions in regarding breastfeeding, how to increase your milk supply, if just anything about breastfeeding, or you need more details than what I shared in this video, comment below, okay? And thanks for watching my video. Ciao for now. Love you guys. Bye.